Alright, I think I need to go make some breakfast. Uh-oh. Jake's left his laptop again. Time to go see what he's been searching. It was well weird last time. Oh, great. Pornhub. I thought he said he was going to stop doing this. Alright, let's have a look. What else is there? Let's have a look here. Wait, what's this at the bottom? Wait, what? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, oh no, this guy needs some help. Some serious help, man. Oh, I think life is just meaningless now. It's been a year since I last touched a barbell. Boris has ruined my life. He's literally ruined it. He's killed me. I'm dead. I'm dead! Yo, Jake, hey, how's it going, buddy? Can we talk, actually? I kind of noticed you aren't really being yourself, mate. Oh, hey, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just feel like I've been missing something lately. And I've been feeling a bit anxious, you know? Because when I go back to the gym, I'm gonna be weak on the bench, and then everyone's gonna think I'm a big wet wipe or something. Oh shit, so you know exactly what I was going to talk about. Mate, nobody gives a shit what you bench anyway, to be honest. Nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna see you any differently. What are you talking about? Why are you being weird? They do! Yes, they do! I'm not even a man. Whoa, calm down, man. Wait, so you think that in order to be a man you have to bench press? You're living in 1980s, bruv. Anyway, listen, if it's going to bother you that much, you do kind of realise you could start preparing at home. You've kind of already got a bench press just in your body, you know that? What are you talking about, man? There's no bench press built into your body, you're crazy. Yeah, mate, it's called a push-up, you know? The one where you sort of, you press. It's a press. Yo, sign me up, bro. What's up, everybody? Here we are back again for another workout how-to video. So today we're going to be talking about push-ups, of course. Why are we going to be talking about push-ups today? Well, it's sort of one of the main exercises you could do at home. It literally doesn't take any equipment whatsoever. For those of you that are sort of again excited because hopefully gyms might open soon in the UK, and by soon I mean in the next few months, because we still suck as far as COVID goes, but hopefully sometime soon, okay? That was a really enthusiastic intro, wasn't it? So anyway, so for you guys that are missed benching out there like me, I do love the bench. It's just a just basic movement. It's just so, you know. But for anyone that's missed it and has no equipment at home, this is sort of, the push-up is going to have like a lot of carryover to the bench. Obviously, it's a very similar movement pattern. So this is going to be the one for you guys if you have literally no equipment at home. Start doing some push-ups, and I guarantee if you haven't been doing them, or if you've been only just sort of maintaining, you're going to come back to the gym stronger, okay? Insert very ugly, unflattering, tense as hard as I possibly can photo. Look at my face, bro. Anyway, I'm just showing here that, guys, I've only been doing push-ups at home, and I still feel like I've managed to kind of keep what is a very small chest. My chest has never been my biggest attribute. My shoulders are still okay, you know, sort of a little bit of development. My triceps are still okay. And this is all from doing stuff at home, guys. Like, obviously, I'm not the biggest guy, never going to be the biggest guy, but I'm pretty happy with how I've managed to maintain them at home through only doing push-ups and their advancements. God, I kind of miss my beard looking at that now. So, same as the pull-up video, what we're first going to do, and luckily we don't have to look at buying anything because push-ups can be done on the floor with no equipment. Wow, beautiful. Same as with the pull-ups, what we're first going to do is we're going to look at just the basic progression. So there might be some of you out there that can't do push-ups. This is absolutely fine. There are things that you can do. So we'll start stage one if you're struggling to perform push-ups, like just the standard bog standard push-up. Okay, so here is Jake from an hour ago, working out in some jeans and some super cool Crocs to work out. Yeah, nah, he's probably going to have to change out of those. Insert super cool YouTube transition. Hey, he's still got the Crocs on. His socks are odd. He's dancing. That's disgusting. First push-up progression, here we go, guys. Right, so this is going to be called the wall push-up. Very simple, you just need a wall to push from. You're basically going to slowly over time move your feet further back from the wall, so there's more distance between your feet and the base of the wall. This is going to make it slightly more difficult over time. I believe everybody should be able to do these at least, you know, closer to the wall. They're a very good place to start if push-ups prove to be difficult. Again, over time, just sort of move further away from the wall. Nice bow there. The next progression after that is for the knee push-ups. So obviously, if you're trying to get close to the standard push-up, once you've kind of perfected the wall ones and are quite far away, you can do a push-up from your knees. Again, further away your knees are from your hands, the harder it is. This is called moments mechanics. If you do physics, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so hopefully over a little bit of time, you're able to progress using those things to a full push-up. Again, using the same way you would kind of progress with any exercise. You're going to want to slowly build up your reps, making things a little bit more difficult, trying to make them advanced. So now you really want to try and build yourself to being able to do a set of standard push-ups somewhere in the range of 8 to 12 reps. Once you're able to do that, you can start sort of considering different ways. And I'd imagine quite a lot of people are able to do that already. So once you've done that, that's when you can start thinking about other ways to change the push-up and make it more difficult. Okay, first thing we really need to talk about is hand placement. So similar to with the pull-up, there are certain different variations that you can do to target kind of like different muscle groups. So pull-ups, yeah, this works. So for most pull-ups, you kind of want to go with your arms at about a 40 foot. This is a terrible angle. There we go, that's better. So for the most standard push-up, you're going to want most of the time your arms to be sort of at a 45-degree angle to your body. So if you imagine, here's a really wide push-up, here's sort of about the middle, here's like a really narrow push-up, you're going to want it to be sort of here. Your forearms should be perpendicular to the ground. It's a fancy word again. If you don't know what that looks like, here's the ground. Your forearms should sort of be straight down when you're pushing. It's just kind of the least stress sort of on your elbows. But what you'll find out is sort of the wider you kind of use your push-ups, the more you kind of use your like pecs, your chest. But sort of as you kind of get more narrow, there is more emphasis placed on your triceps. So depending on what you're obviously going for and what you want to try and develop the most is sort of where you'll put your hands placement. But not only that, but sort of changing your hand placement can be a way of making it more difficult in order to progress. Generally, narrow push-ups are a lot more difficult. And a lot of people will sort of tell you to use a sort of a diamond. I think this sort of puts your wrists and your elbows in a like unnecessary amount of like external rotation. Preferably for me, I prefer the arrow kind of push-up position, so I'll show you how that looks. Okay, so in the push-up position, you're going to create that shape. Hands are going to be very close together. This is a good push-up because it's going to put a lot more emphasis on the triceps as opposed to the standard push-up. So it's good if you want to try and grow bigger arms. You do want to try and keep your elbows strong throughout because it can put a little more strain on them. So now you know about how the different hand placements will sort of target different areas, narrow being more tricep dominant, kind of wider being more chest dominant. Now it might be time to progress the push-up further. And of course, this will be in exactly the same way. Now we can consider trying to do weighted push-ups. So I think the easiest way of doing this is to kind of get your favorite backpack. If you've got some weights, put it in. If not, water bottles. Now, again, you're probably going to run out of space on your back at some point, or, it might be difficult, and unless you're willing to do push-ups with people on your back. Okay. So yeah, unless you just have younger siblings or if you're really strong, like full-grown adults sitting around, yeah, it's kind of difficult to, add a lot of weight to the push-up, and it can get kind of difficult, can get kind of awkward balancing stuff on your back, and even probably get a little bit dangerous. So here's where comes in the sort of one-arm push-up. Now, one-arm push-up is very difficult to do. So instead, there is a progression, and it's called the sliding one-arm push-up. I think that's what it's called. It's what I call it anyway. Okay, so here's a video pulled straight from my Instagram. If you aren't already following me on Insta and would like to, I've got my name and sort of link in the channel description. So as you can see, you get into a normal push-up position for the sliding push-up. But obviously it is a unilateral, meaning one-sided movement. So the hand that isn't sort of on the side that's being used, you're going to either use a glove or a sock on a smooth surface to slowly kind of slide that hand out so it assists less. I do find that occasionally this can be a little awkward and can actually hurt my elbows slightly. So the archer push-up is another option, which you can see here. The further apart your hands are, the more difficult the push-up becomes. You can, of course, just place one hand quite far out and raise it, and this will make it more difficult too. Okay, and finally here we have the famous one-arm push-up. It looks cool, it can impress some people if that's something you really give a shit about. Mine aren't perfect, but I couldn't do any before home training, so that's progression for you there. On a good day now, I can get 8 to 10 of them, but yeah, I only get 4 here. I did do push-ups yesterday. I mean, I could have done more, but yeah, he's peacing out. He's dead, mate. So yeah, really one-arm push-ups are more just like a party trick, and sort of you could definitely use them as like a milestone to sort of prove to yourself like how strong you've got if you're able to do them. But yeah, as far as using them in regular training, if they work for you, that's fine. I'm not going to knock them because they're pretty cool. But for me personally, I find they can be quite grindy on the shoulder, and they can feel a little bit awkward, and I get like a little, not pain, but sort of, I don't know, they just feel they're quite awkward. They feel rather unnatural to do. So I would kind of recommend just using sort of the slide-in or arch push-ups. Add what weight you can, and again, you're going to be using the same principles of periodization and progressive overload to get that, to slowly improve your push-up over time, and you're going to notice your chest looks better, shoulders looking better, triceps looking better. If anything else, just know that gyms are going to be open soon, and sort of you want to you're going to be doing pressing movements again at the gym, so it's a good idea to have some kind of foundation for it. So yeah, other than that, really guys, that is the end of this video. My second video, technically third, because I uploaded my Talking with Jake episode here as well, but it's more of an Instagram thing. So yeah, second video wrap, guys. I'm hoping it's maybe a little bit better than the first one. I'm still learning. I've never done this YouTube thing really, so I've never really edited videos or made videos at all, so I'm sort of just learning all the time. So yeah, please let me know if you enjoyed it with a like. If you didn't enjoy it, hit me with a dislike, and let me know in the comments what I can do better. I don't know what all this dancing thing is. Anyway guys, other than that, look after yourselves. Gyms are going to open soon, so hold out, boys. Everyone is feeling like Jake right now, don't worry, you'll get your bench back soon. Don't know why Jess is in here. I think she's eating a muffin or something. I only use it for push-ups anyway. So see you later. Yeah, in a bit guys, peace out. Why do I keep doing that?